Have you been watching The Last of Us on HBO?
Fuck no, man. I am not gonna watch we're in the end times. I don't need to watch the end times.
I know, it's so
Look out the
like
window.
it is like I'm looking at like there's so many shows out there that are about some post-apocalyptic society collapse. Like, why? I don't need like I just need to drive down the streets of Los Angeles to see that that's happening, to just see all of the boarded up businesses and the tent cities, and everyone's just on their last legs, just running a red light, just craziness. So
yeah. So yeah, I have not gotten into that one, nor most of the other end times movies.
you should. It's fun, Lee. If you're having a bad day, there's nothing like watching apocalyptic.
I think that's what stopped me from ever getting into The Walking Dead. I'd watch like one episode, and it's far more about like, oh, those people that are not zombies decided to eat those other people that are not zombies, and it's like the zombies are kind of a side thought. It's really more about that guy's decided to make that woman a sex slave or something.
Yeah, that's the thing too. It's like it's not even it's just like, oh, when society collapses, then human beings will really become even worse than they already are. And yeah, I was like, I got to stop watching this because it's too negative, and it's just gory and brutal and violent, and that's all that's on to watch now is just some brutal mafia crime. It's always just like The Sopranos in Tulsa, The Sopranos at the beach, everything. They just took Sopranos and just
It's
put
not
it
true.
everywhere.
You can watch Secession, and it's sociopaths who say funny lines every once in a while.
Yeah, I know. There's no show about, oh, here's all these good people doing something cool. There isn't.
Dude, I watched a few episodes of Yellowstone, and it's like Cowboy Sopranos is all it
Yes,
is, and
that's all they do.
and like the guys maybe I already said this to you. I can't remember, but the guys you're supposed to be rooting for, they've already killed 5 people by the 3rd episode. It's like, so wait, we're rooting for the murderers? Is that the same as?
I watched Tulsa King, and you're rooting for Sylvester Stallone, who's this brutal mobster, and it's written by Taylor Sheridan, and it's well acted and all that stuff, but you're just like, yeah, I hope
it can't. You said well acted with Sylvester Stallone. I don't know if that was a miss. Did you misspeak?
Yeah, I was having mic trouble. I'm sorry. I had my mic cut out. I mean, he was doing Sylvester. He's doing quite well. He was doing Sylvester Stallone.
He was doing Stallone, yeah.
But all the other people around him are doing a good job or whatever. But you're just like, then I tried to watch Mayor of Kingstown or whatever, and that's just Jeremy Renner, really good actor, but just again brutal, just crime boss, whatever, corrupt, kill everybody. Just set this guy on fire in prison or whatever they're doing. Just so.
Well, the new algorithm for television shows is you don't want to go more than 3 minutes without someone's house blowing up. So without a body being dropped somewhere.
Right. Or blood or a gunshot or something like that. So yeah.
It used to be up to the 90s, it was either blood or tits. Now we've become like aware that the showing tits every 3 minutes thing was kind of offensive. And so they don't do that anymore. So now it's just murder. It's just,
yeah, I know. That's
great. Look, tits is a bit like, it's kind of gross. We got kids in the room, murder and rape. Yes.
That's America's hypocrisy. We can't show a boob because we don't want the kids to freak out, but we'll show them how to like set a guy on fire in his own car or whatever. That'll be good.
Well, if you're going to chop a human body up, you want to go with the grain. Don't try and go against the grain.
Yeah. I don't want some woman to be topless while we're chopping up a body. That would be offensive, So